86 new and confirmed cases here in New South Wales. But I do want to talk you through those numbers just a little bit. There has been a steady decrease in these numbers over the last few days. On Wednesday, it was 211. Yesterday, it was 190 new cases, and today it sits at 186. So there has been a slight decline in these numbers. But when we look at where these cases came from and the source of the infection being unknown, this is what's on the rise. The human-to-human transmission cases are on the rise here in New South Wales, and that number is sitting at 145. This is of the greatest concern to the New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian and health authorities.
When you have cases that come from overseas, you can monitor them and you have a source. But when it's community-to-community transmission and you don't have a source, that means the virus is starting to spread in the community without us knowing exactly where, and that is a concern.
As you mentioned earlier, Annalise, police are patrolling the streets of Sydney. They say crime is down and people are generally listening and they're obeying. However, they've already issued $10,000 in on-the-spot fines for those people who haven't been following their social distancing and self-isolation regulations.
Yesterday, we issued a $1,000 fine to a 65-year-old lady from Lake Macquarie. And what's disappointing, this lady had a caution on Monday, a caution to self-isolate. Yesterday she was found walking around the streets.
Annalise, individuals caught breaking these rules could be fined up to $1,000 on the spot. Businesses, $5,000. A massage parlour has already been fined and is facing these fines of $5,000, and some of those individuals, those workers working there, have been fined $1,000 individually. So the police are taking these social distancing and self-isolation regulations very seriously here in New South Wales as these cases of human-to-human transmission rise here in New South Wales.